Sue here again from Sue's Dolbrodmaeth garden today, and it's the 22nd of July 2024, 20 past 10 in the morning, and it is absolutely horrible weather again. Every single day, apart from the odd day here and there. Anyway, it's having a devastating effect on the garden this year because it's been quite windy so far, which bashes all the plants that are summer flowering plants, and and they don't like it. They don't stand up. And millions of slugs because never-ending rain and wetness. Sorry to moan, but this is the world we're living in now. This is the country that we live in, and it's never-ending rain now. So, and my plants are really suffering. So I've just thrown off a load of slugs off the top of my netting on my brassicas here. I'm going to have to open them today because I need to harvest some purple sprout and broccoli again. I've actually got my other bed over there uncovered, but don't need to worry about any white butterflies landing on them, laying any eggs, because there are none. So we don't need to worry about that. So, you know, that's great, isn't it? Anyway, so yeah, I'm round by the no dig area where the pond is, and I just want to give you a quick overview. I'm going to have to do some trimming today, even though it's really wet and a horrible day again. I've got my coat on, my fleece on, and this top on. So that shows you the horrible weather it is today. Anyway, let me just show you this part of the garden. See, my poor teasels are really having a hard time trying to stand up straight because they keep getting bashed by the wind, and I didn't realise they're quite, even though they're really big, thick plants, they're not that powerfully strong. So, you know, they're really struggling, and they're really big. These ones here, I've just left them because they are still attached to the mother plant. And if I touch them, they will snap off. So I've literally just left everything to fall over and lay where it is, because as you can see here, these have all laid down now. But these are all getting flowers on, and by rights there should be lots of bees on them, because bees love teasel flowers. And I've got borage here, and we haven't got any bees on this. And we've also got this, which the bees absolutely love as well, but there's not one single bee to be seen. There's not one single bee on any of these plants here. All these wildflower plants that I put in, there's no bees. There's no bees on the white yarrow, which is a wild plant which bees love, but there's no bees on this either, not one flying insect on them. These flowers are from wild, like when the broccoli goes or brassicas go. Look, these yellow flowers, they love those. No bees on the cosmos, none on there, no bees here, no bees anywhere. Not one single bee over here today. We're going to have to do something about these Livingston daisies because they're absolutely taking over this whole bed. So we're going to have to chop these back today because we really want the comfrey to thrive a bit more. But as you can see, there's nothing on the comfrey, nothing. Oh, we've still got an apple here. Oh, two apples. There's an apple, there's a little apple here. Don't know where the others went. I think there was only 2 or 3 on this one anyway. Oh, there's no one round the back here. I'm surprised we've got anything. Anyway, we've got 3 little apples. Yeah. And this bed I done last night, I think. Quickly. I think I showed you on video. But I just needed to get some stuff in because I haven't been out. Because we've got Simon's son here at the moment, so it's a bit difficult for me to spend hours in the garden because it's a bit rude, isn't it? But I'm going to have to spend some time in the garden today because I need to chop this lot back. It's actually infringing on all the other plants now, and it's going over. And we got another new one coming up here, so yeah, I think we better sort these ones out here and let this one go now. And we got mint there, and the comfrey will just keep coming back. That's another little tree there. Yeah, I planted those trees. Oh, that's too close together really, isn't it, to where the apple tree is. Might have to move that one. Because they are little trees, they will grow into trees, so we need to move them so they've got plenty of room. But I was thinking of making this sort of like a tree area so we get a bit more, you know, shelter from the rain and stuff. Anyway, the courgettes are struggling. They're really struggling this year. I've never known them struggling like this. I mean, they're usually away by now, but they're still growing. They're still going. Something is eating them. Probably slugs. Maybe slugs, or it might be birds that are eating those. But we have had 2 so far. There's one there, still got the flower attached. The ones on this one are growing really weird. We've had a round one and a long one. But most of them are growing. There's one there, look, growing. But they're not very big this year. They're not growing very well. But I'll take that one off because we chop it up and put it in salad anyway. I definitely need to do some trimming because look here. And that doesn't help with the slugs actually. So all these damp conditions, the slugs are having a whale of a time. They're having a great life. But not good for the whole of our gardens to have slugs everywhere. I don't have any frogs. I put all that frog spawn in this pond my friend gave me, and then we had millions of tadpoles, but I've not seen one single frog. So I don't know. Anyway, these are coming out, all these flowers here that I planted. So we have a white borage here. I remember this now because this was flowering last year, but there's no bees. You see that? No bees. No flying insects whatsoever. And absolutely no dragonflies. I had dragonflies around my pond last year. Yeah. Anyway, the verbena's looking really nice. I love this verbena. It's sort of stately. Look how it grows. So tall. And yet they don't get bashed about by the wind. Because they're not like thick plants. The wind just goes through them. So they don't get bashed. Over here, yeah, we've got some weeds growing in amongst the, I've left that plantain there. This plant here is gonna, it's gone to seed now, so we need to collect some seed heads off that. Because that is a marsh marigold, I think it's called. It's got a label there. But yeah, the pond plants aren't doing that well this year. Really. Sorry if this seems a bit of a downer. I'm just being realistic as to what's going on in the garden. This is what it looks like. And no butterflies or bees or anything. I know we don't get many here anyway because of where we are located. You'd think we would, but there's not. The buddleia there, I might have to cut the dead flowers off again. There's nothing on that. Anyway, so nothing going on here. Might have to dredge my pond a little bit. I can't see any flowers on the little lily there. Yeah, sad. I only had one flower so far, and that's it. Anyway, that's it. These trees are thriving. This one might need a haircut soon before it gets too big. We've got to keep these trees under control. These are the sycamore trees, see? These grow really well. But this was tiny when it was in here, but that's what I've planted over there. But I don't want it to get as big as this. I will keep it under control. I only want it a certain height so I can reach it and cut it. But over here it doesn't matter so much. But this one definitely needs a haircut. We're going to have to give this one a haircut in the autumn because it's impinging on the apple tree. And there's another tree behind it. I'm not sure what that tree is. I have to take a photograph of it. Is it beech? What is this tree? But we keep this one trimmed. But we need to trim some of the branches at the top. But that definitely needs to trim, that one there. Then we've got lots of trees over there. This is all grown back since Simon cut it all. He cut all this. Gave it a really good haircut. I mean, this wasn't even here. And it's all come back. He's trying to get his strimmer thing going, his hedge cutter. He needs to fix it because there's no fruit on these, because obviously we cut it right back, so that means there's no fruit. Just loads and loads of leaves this year, so we need to trim all this back up again. And all round here, I'm going to leave the wildflowers for now, just do round the edge, and obviously the brambles, and there's lots of rubbish in there, we need to clear that out. Yeah, they used that as a sort of rubbish tip back in the day. But there's loads of trees in here, loads. And this one needs that branch cutting off because it keeps banging on that caravan. Oh dear, weather. Anyway, let's just go and have a look in this little woods here, shall we? Well, it's a bit wet, I think. Let's have a look. There's all sorts of rubbish in here. This is where they got a load of the slate from, and rubble. Oh wow, look at the hydrangeas over there. So we just need to come in here and tidy it up a bit. Get them to put any leftover rubble or stuff, I'm going to get them to come and put it back in here. But we will tidy it up a bit. Just so it looks tidy. Make it look like a pretty space. Put some plants in here. There are some nice hydrangeas though. Wow, I didn't realise they went so far back. Yeah, we can just make this like a pretty area. Level it out a bit. Yeah, take out some of this rubbish. That would be nice. That's a nice sort of hidden garden area, isn't it? We're in amongst all the trees. In amongst all the trees, little hideaway. It'd be nice because, oh, I can't tell you. Yeah, it'd be just nicer. So yeah, we'll just come in here in the autumn and tidy it up. Yeah, I think we'll do that because that'd be a nice little area. Yeah, I think we'll do that. We can't grass it though because it won't grow because it's dark under there. But look at that, isn't that nice? That'd be a nice little place. You could put a chair there and just sit in the little coppice woods looking out over there. Nice, look at that tree there. I bet that's so old, you know. That tree. I bet that could say, I bet that has a lot of stories to tell. That tree, if it could talk. Isn't it amazing? This is just natural. This hasn't been planted here. None of these trees are planted here. They're just grown here. That's what happens with nature. Nature is the best thing ever. Right, anyway, we've got to cut that branch off there. Anyway, we're not doing that today. It's not on my list of jobs to do. I haven't even got a list of jobs to do. I don't have a list these days because I never seem to keep to it. Yeah, we'll do that in the autumn. I think we'll tidy it all up. Even if they put back some of this stuff that we got in the garden over here. Just put it in there and spread it out a bit. Or whatever. Yeah, see all that rubble there? Really, we want them to take all that and put it over here. And put it in there. And level it out. All that rubble. That'd be good if they could do that once they're finished with it. Anyway, what was I planning on doing today? Have you seen all my evening primrose? Look how beautiful they are. I need to deadhead them really because they've got a load more flowers on. Evening primrose are beautiful. No bees. Oh, lady's mantle. Bees like that as well. There's a tree there. Another one growing. They grow everywhere. I don't know what that tree is. Anyway, I'm going to go because I'm waffling. Plants from this area here. So it's cleared this up now. So there's not much more to go in the garden. There's a buddleia there, a yarrow, and some more sycamore trees. So we're going to put them in over this side. That's what's over here. Over here we've got plants. I think these are the heliciclamen, And these are statice. I think that's how you pronounce it. Anyway, whatever doesn't get in the garden doesn't get in the garden this year. So I just want to show you. Oh yeah, I was going to harvest my peas. I still need to harvest them. I did notice on the pea plants that they do this, look. So you think they're done, and look what they do. So all this bit is all manky and horrible. Then all of a sudden it bursts to life again at the top and produces some more peas. Oh, and this one. So it's got a load of peas on here. I'm going to have to harvest them. I've done it here as well. But these are going to have to come out. But there are some peas on here, so we're going to have to do a pea harvest, I think. But these are nearly done. This side's done. And then we need to take a look at our wow, look at these. Cucumber and tomatoes, the indeterminate and the non-indeterminate, and sort them out. And we need to just sort these flowers out again. But what I want to do now, I'll just show you what I believe are raspberry canes, which I think are these. There was raspberries on them, so I do think they're raspberry canes. So what I'm going to do is try and take some cuttings off them. I mean, they can live or die, that's the way it rolls. Anyway, I do have a load of marigold flowers indoors that I need to make some balm with. So when these open up again tomorrow, I'm going to cut a load more and do some more balm. But what we need to do right now, before we go in, apart from these cuttings that I took off my currants the other day, I need to do these. I need to do these tomatoes. So if you look underneath, it's got roots everywhere. I need to get them in. I need to do that now. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop them all in this pot. Oh, saying that, I did do something. Where are those other ones that I done yesterday? I had to do them in a hurry as well. Oh, here. You know the little cabbages? So I potted on all these cabbages yesterday. Because I thought, and I done these late in the evening as well. So I potted on all these red cabbage. The ones that I've done from, why does that say parsnips? That's not parsnips, that's chitted red cabbage. Yeah, that's the side. I got it on the parsnip side. Anyway, that's what they are. But what I want to do now is just sort out these tomatoes here. And then tomorrow, or the next day, we can sort out the lettuces. Now they're not as big as the tomatoes yet. Look at the lettuces now. So I think, yeah, the next day, we'll do like maybe tomorrow. But we're going to do these right now. So I'll show you once I've done it, because I haven't got time to do it on camera right now. Okay. Right, there's 17 of these chitted seeds. Look at the length of those roots. So we're going to try and put them, well, we won't get them all in here. So we'll use half in here, and then we do another deep box. But we're going to try and use as deep a box that we can, so the roots are like quite deep down. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to put half in here and then half in another one. Okay, bye. I want to show you what I did just now. So these heritage tomatoes, I haven't quite equalled them out, but I've planted them on. So we potted them on. I've just given them a quick sprinkle of water. Yeah, try not to bury the leaves. Anyway, so we potted these on. So we've got our heritage tomatoes that we chitted, and we've got our chitted red cabbage. So we're doing well with the old chitting. So tomorrow's job is to plant on the lettuce, which is in here. I'll put this on because I noticed it was touching the lid, so we want to cover them up still, but tomorrow we will do these. Yeah, so this chitting on just tissue seems to really work. It's much quicker, so I might do that with some Brussels sprouts. Anyway, I just turned the camera around to Sue here again. Right, so it's 2:30 in the afternoon. Feeling really sleepy because the weather is so strange. Makes me feel really tired. Anyway, I've been doing some strimming, and I just want to show you what I've been doing. I did go in for a minute, but I'll come back out again now. I need to take some cutters because I noticed on the hedge there's some brambles and things sticking out which are really annoying. So we're going to go over there and sort that out. I've got one more lot of battery power to go, and then we're done for today. We've used 2 batteries already. Hold on. Is it better? We've used 2 batteries already, and what I want to do is get these flowers in today. Just some flowers in the beds down here today, which I'm just going to show you what we're doing. So I've just brought the cutters over because I need to trim a bit more because I've not done enough trimming yet. I've done a lot, but I want to do down here today. Oh my god, it's a pheasant in the bushes. Jeez, nearly had a heart attack. Anyway, so what I decided to do was on this bed here, this one here. Oh my god, there's another one. There's something else in that bush. Oh, we need to sort out these wires here because I think they're going to be putting the paving in here at some point. Anyway, along here I just trimmed all the primulas because primulas, these are massive primula plants now, so they will grow back next year, because what happens is they grow into massive plants, then the frost comes and knocks them all out anyway. So I've decided they're big enough and they will survive, so I've just trimmed them all. I know it seems a bit harsh, but I've had to do it because I need to get those other daisy plants in here, and I can't put them in if I can't see anywhere to put them. So I've trimmed all these back, and they'll soon pop back. You'll see in a couple of weeks they'll be growing back. So I've been trimming along here, as you can see, along the wall bit. So I've managed to trim all the way along the wall, but I want to trim further out with the big battery. And then we're going to cut back. There's a bramble there, massive bramble, and I've trimmed underneath there mostly. I've only got a little bit left to do under the hedge there, but Simon needs to get the hedge trimmer working because these really need cutting back. They are absolutely huge, and we need to thin them a little bit because we don't want it too wide. But if you look at the top, because his hedge trimmer broke, so he never got round to cutting this hedge properly, and I said you need to make sure you fix it. You've got to fix it because otherwise this hedge is going to get absolutely huge. So what I'm going to just do for the moment is just trim up. This is a hazel here. It's just trim it with this. I could use some shears, but I don't want to get too carried away. I just want to cut out the ones that are hanging in onto the garden too much. So that's what I'm going to do. And only the low ones, obviously, not anything high. Where did I put my gloves? Oh, they're there. Anyway, so we're just going to do this. So my next job right now is to finish trimming, because I did not quite finish trimming under the hedge there. So I'm going to do that first. Then I'm going to come back through here with the trimmer and see how far we get. And then we'll clear it up with the rake, and then we will cut these back, and then we will go and get some compost and some plants and just plant out in here. That will take me absolutely ages, by the way, because this is a really long bed. So that's what I'm planning on doing right now. I'm going to try not to get distracted because every time I go indoors I get asked to do something, or you know, do you want to do this or that or whatever, and I get distracted, and then I don't come back out and do anything. But I really need to keep on top of the garden. But tomorrow we're going to have to do the no dig garden over there. We're going to have to strim round everything. But we'll do that tomorrow because we need 3 battery loads for over there, and then we need another 3 battery loads for around the caravans there. And then I want to go round the front where the cars are again and strim that bit. But small steps. Let's just concentrate on this today and get this job done well as much as we can. I'll probably get distracted and I end up not doing it, or I bet you. But there's 3 things here I need to cut. I need to cut down this foxglove here. I'm going to take out the gladioli because that's the only one there. And then we've got a dock here. And I've even trimmed back the snow in summer a bit because they had a lot of dead growth on from the last time they flowered. It doesn't harm the plants if you cut them back. Like these gladiolis, I thought I'm just going to cut them back this year. The bulbs will get bigger anyway because they've been growing. So I just need to like tidy the beds up a bit and get some flowers in. So that's what I'm doing. But first of all, we're going to strim under here and do all these jobs. Okay, see you soon. 25 past 6 and I have been out here doing this strimming, but I did go in for quite a while. Watched a few episodes of Black Summer with Simon's son. So I've come out here and I've been strimming this, as you see earlier, and I trimmed all that bit there as you saw, and I trimmed all these stairs here as well. So I've trimmed the stairs there as well to keep them clear. But now I'm not going to do any more strimming after this strimmer is finished. After this battery's finished, I'm not doing any more strimming today because what I want to do now, as you can see I brought my green trolley over, is I'm just going to go along here with the rake and quickly rake it. Then I'm going to space out the flowers that I'm going to put in this bed. I probably won't get them all in tonight, but if I can space them all out, I can see where I'm going to put them. And I need to bring a bag of compost over because I'm going to have to put compost in with each plant. So that's what I want to do. So I'll probably continue doing this job tomorrow. Oh, and I need to cut these brambles and check round there because I don't want the guys to get brambles in their faces and stuff. So I will go and check the brambles. But what I want to do first is rake it. And with the trolley, I'll put all the mess inside there. But first of all, we need to finish using the strimmer. Look, you can see some brambles here. They might get in the way of the guys, you see. There is a bramble. Here's some brambles here. And we need to check around here. Look, here's some more brambles. Some brambles here. So what we'll do is we'll just trim up the brambles there. I won't worry about the rest. I might have to cut those hydrangeas and take them indoors. I'll do that as well. Right. I don't know what this post is for. It's a marker for something. Anyway, I need to ask Simon what's happening about this wiring here. Yeah, so what we'll do first is finish doing the strimmer. The line might be another 5-10 minutes left on it, and then I will cut the brambles and then I will rake it and space out the flowers. So that's what I'm planning on doing. The chickens have decided to come out for an evening meal of bits of stuff. Oh, they've come out. Look at these beautiful thistles here. What are they lacking? Let's see now. What do thistles usually have on them? Bees on thistles. I let these grow here because I really love them. And look at the beautiful, I think it's hogwort or something. Oh, I forgot what it's called. Anyway, it looks lovely there. And the bees usually like that as well. But as you can see, there's no bees, there's no sun. We've just got this horrible sky all day. Nearly every single day. Anyway, let's carry on doing this little job here. Yeah, okay, it's 8:20 now. So I'm going now. That is actually it. I'm not doing no more work today. So I came out quite late because I was watching a programme with Simon's son. So so I was in there, and you know, we had dinner and everything. So, and then I've done all that work outside, so I'm feeling really tired now. I've got a couple of bees in the polytunnel, I've noticed. I'm going to make sure they stay in here. There's plenty of flowers in here for them. They can go to sleep in here. And when I open the doors now, I notice that the little sparrows keep coming in now and eating all the insects on the roof, because you get quite a lot of insects. In fact, I can see quite a lot up there right now. There's quite a lot of insects. Not as many as there used to be, flies and stuff. There's a bee, but there are a few. So anyway, thank you for watching. Please let me know how you're getting on in your polytunnel, garden, greenhouse, what have you, in your garden and on your plot. Oh, I'm just touching another one of them beautiful flowers is going to come out. Oh wow, these gladioli are beautiful, these red ones. I'm getting so distracted. So tomorrow we seriously need to do some work in polytunnel, but I'm not sure when we're going to do it because we're going out tomorrow as well. But I will have to make some time to do it, so either in the morning or when we come back is when I will have to come and do it. So we're going out for the day. We have been harvesting some cucumbers. They are actually, we've had 2 so far. They're really lovely. They taste like melon, these cucumbers. They're beautiful. These are the ones I've done from my own seed last year. And what I want to do is gather the seed from the celery over there, and maybe the coriander if it hasn't all gone over already. Anyway, it's just, you know, I've got so much to do that I am trying to keep on top of everything, but it's really, really, really difficult at the moment. But as long as I keep doing seeds, I feel like that is the thing that I need to keep doing. And obviously I'm going to put those flowers in the garden. And then the next lot of flowers that need to be put out are these primulas here. The 2 of these keep going really, really dry. Why does that keep happening? Look, they're dry, dry. Right, I'm going to have to water them in the morning because I seriously can't be bothered now. So I'm going to have to water these primulas. I might put them on the floor now. Maybe it's because they're up on the table. I could harden them off now actually, so I think I might put them outside. I'll clear up where I've taken all the plants away, and I'll put them down there on the ground here where I had those goblin daisy plants, which I've got to actually get in the ground, not just leave them on top of the ground in the pot. I need to go and shut the garage and shut the chickens up now. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please let me know how you're getting on, and I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a bit all over the shop, but then it's just what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis really. So it is a bit hit and miss, and sometimes I'm not out here for the rest of the day, and then the next day I come out and add a bit more onto my video. So, you know, there might be 2 or 3 days in one. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you again soon in the next video. So bye for now. Bye.